Xbox Game Pass has a wide selection of games available to play, so naturally the first one we selected was Eurofishing. The guy on the cover held a big fish, and I've never caught a fish in my life, so I was filled with hopes and dreams as I loaded this game up. Now here we are, two white people fishing in the poorly named Digger Lakes. Not really sure why they're named after this. Surprisingly, there's no digging, only fishing. But anyway, let's move on. So we originally started competing to try and see who could catch the most fish, but we quickly found out that fishing is harder than Cyberpunk fans after the last gameplay reveal, and we decided to make it whoever catches the first fish wins. Nothing was really working, so I decided to invent a new fishing maneuver called the Parkinson's. And well, just like Parkinson's, it wasn't really pretty to watch. I figured maybe they got the title wrong. This was actually a horror game. I could just walk into the woods and kill myself so one of us could finally win. But there was a fence to keep the fish out, so I just walked back to the lake. I quickly found out you can have multiple rods out at once. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty intimidated when I just have a bunch of rods out in front of me. But eventually I calmed down and I figured, hey, 3 is better than 1. But it turned out to be equal to 1 because I still caught 0 fish. Quick math for you youngins out there. Also, I've spontaneously decided to review each game out of 10. I would like to give Eurofishing a 0 out of 10. I gave it 1 point for every fish I caught in the hour I played it. In case you were wondering about the competition, Random Taco brutally murdered a fish. Just look at Taco, drowning the fish in oxygen. I realized that I was actually jealous of the fish because it actually got to finish its night. Keeping in the spirit of trying to feed our starving family, we moved on from Fishing Simulator to Farming Simulator. Because we're individuals of the highest intelligence, we decided to pick the hardest difficulty where we're just like your average college student. You start off owing the government money. Since all my farm hands were at the nearby Trump rally, it was just me and Taco against the world. And this chicken. You thought I was gonna say cock, didn't you? Come on, I already made a raw joke. I'm not that immature. So I got in this vehicle. Then I connected it to the big razor thing. It goes brrrr. And then we drove that over to this here field. Found out that it actually wasn't my field, and I had to buy this one with money I didn't have. Pretty realistic simulator. I then found the field of my family, passed on from generation to generation, only for me to fail them all. Then I found out my field already had the right vehicle attached to it. When I was a kid, I was put into the gifted program, like the good gifted program. Every day that passes, I think more and more how big of a mistake they made. Or maybe they just lied to me and it wasn't the good gifted program. It was the bad one. Anyways, back to my instruction how to operate farm machinery. I then lowered the exhaust pipe, and then I managed to lower the brrrr round version. And just like real life, the faster I moved, the more stuff came out. I didn't really know what to do with it, and I just made a big mess everywhere. So there we were, stuck with machinery we didn't know how to use, and wheat that was either harvested or crushed. We weren't too sure. And I decided, you know what, go big or go home. I sold all my equipment. Tried to kill myself in this game too. Seems to be a recurring trend with these Game Pass games. And when that inevitably failed, I bought myself a Lamborghini tractor, like any sane farmer would do. As anyone who's seen any of my other videos or watched my Twitch streams, I am an expert driver in every single video game. So I had the responsibility of moving my new Lamborghini tractor to the fields. We're using the new Tesla AI system, where it would then harvest the wheat, turn it right there into money, and I would become a god among farmers. That one annoying guy on YouTube was right. To have a Lamborghini is nice, but you know what's nicer? Knowledge. and also having 2 Lamborghinis because I crashed mine. I give Farming Simulator a 2 out of 10. 1 point for every frame we got while playing. It would have been a 10 if the trampoline worked though. And then we came upon the existence of Lacrosse 2000 something. I'm gonna guess 2014 for these graphics' sake. It's pretty cool of them to port the PS2 version over. Me and Taco knew equally as much about lacrosse as we knew about fishing and farming combined. This was obviously going to be a very exciting game for us, and I was on track to become the world's greatest ever video game lacrosse player when my new puppy decided this was the moment he had to pee, and he ran out, and neither of us could really pause the game, and eventually it just disconnected. So I'd like to give Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson Pro Lacrosse 2011 a 1 out of 10 because, as we all know, I would have won the game. Number puns. Apparently, since Game Pass has a lot of simulations, we decided to move on to Hunting Simulator, which, to be completely honest, is a gorgeous looking game. And to be completely honest, I've never gone hunting, and I probably never will, because we spent over an hour chasing goddamn deer, rabbit, and wolf tracks, analyzing their droppings, failing at shooting them, and getting really frustrated because I was consistently getting outsmarted by a video game deer. It's okay, like always, except sometimes. Man triumphed over animal, and I shot the deer. Sorry for making this game super short, but if you really want to see over an hour of me walking through the woods in a video game, let me know. I'll see what I can do. I give Forest Walking Simulator a 4 out of 5. I don't know why I said 5. A 4 out of 10. 3.9 of the points were for graphics, and the other 0.1 was because I got the kill and Taco didn't. So that actually marks my first victory of this video. So really, if you add it up, the games on Game Pass and nobody else plays are about a 7 out of 10. And I would rather play any of these games than ever see Jurassic World 2 again. But overall, I have to say, I really do enjoy Game Pass. Currently playing Rise of the Tomb Raider. I'm not taking care of my puppy. And the puppy is the reason I've been out for a month. It's a lot more intense taking care of a puppy than I ever expected, but it's really fun. I'll include a clip of him here right now so you can see what he looks like.
Oh, you like?
He's adorable.
Play with your feet?
More videos coming soon, especially whenever games actually come out. It's been a dry summer. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know in the comments if you did. You guys are the best. Appreciate each and every like, comment I get on my videos. Like always, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.